Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Aqueduct Racetrack here on Friday. It is the 16th of September 2022. Gonna look at the second race from the Big A, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Make sure you join me tomorrow for my Belmont at Aqueduct Jock Club Derby preview. Also, you have some good races in the UK tomorrow from Newbury and some of the good French races. But let's look at the second race from the Big A, or Belmont at the Big A. It is an allowance optional claimer purse $110,000. Races for 3-year-olds and upwards, never won $18,000 twice at the main claim starter or a state bred allowance racer, which never won 3 races. Optional claim price $62,000. We have a field of 6 horses venturing to the inner turf course. The distance of ground here of 2,200 meters, or the distance of ground of 1 mile 3/8 on the Aqueduct inner turf course. 2,200 meters, 1 mile 3/8. The portable rails are up, I believe, today at 18 feet, so just keep that in mind. My top selection, I'm going to go to the rail to the 1-horse Mega Yacht. I'm going to go 1-4-6-3 in the superfecta. 1-4-6-3 super. Top selection, 1-horse Mega Yacht. 4-year-old colt by Tonalist. Christophe Clement trains this one. Dylan Davis gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came on 31st July at Laurel. He is a Maryland bred. Mile 16th on the law and optional 40 claimer, and he finished 5th by 2 1/4 lengths that day, and he just kind of stalked but never got the good turn of foot. You know, I think he wants to go longer, come back to a longer trip, maybe sit a little closer. I'm going to give him a shot to win here today. 2 back at Belmont, 3rd of June. Mile 3/8 on the Widener turf course, an optional 6-2 claimer. On a very wet Widener turf course, he finished 5th by 13 3/4 lengths, and he was just stupidly wide. I never really got going. You know, I just don't think he handled the going. And then the 1st of May at Belmont, 1.25 mile inner turf course, op 62, finishing 7th by 3 3/4 lengths that day. Again, he just wasn't showing up. The other horses were much the best. And then at Gulfstream on the 12th of March, 1.5 miles, or about 1.5 miles off the turf on the Tapeta and ops 35. He won by a half length, sitting closer. He slowly moved his way up, and he fought a good race to the wire. It was a very good run. He won 3 times. He won twice this winter at Gulfstream. Once on the 29th of December, going 1 mile 3/8, breaking his main by 2. Come back after that to finish 2nd on the Tapeta, going 1.5 miles on an off-turf race, and with that victory at Gulfstream over the 1.5 miles right after that. So coming here today, 6-1, I'm going to use him. I think you also have to use the 4-horse Space Launch. Hasn't been seen since early July, where he placed going 1.25 miles at Belmont. Going to an extra furlong here, could sit closer. It wouldn't surprise me if this horse wires the field or goes wide to wire here today. 5-2, let's use this horse in the pick 4 that begins with this race. But to recount my selection for the second from Belmont at the Big A, let's take the 1-horse Mega Yacht, give kudos to the 4-horse Space Launch, 1-4-6-3 super, 1-4 in your multi-race. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.